Okay, Tamara.
Hi there.
This is Dewar's Aberfeldy single malt. It's a 12-year-old single malt. And Aberfeldy was the only distillery ever built by John Dewar and Sons. Very, very big name throughout the world for Scotch whisky. Now, first of all, glass cover.
Okay.
That's to retain the aromas of the whisky and make sure that when you come to nose it, you get the full benefit and the full
I
richness
thought it was to
of the
stop
aromas.
somebody from getting too drunk too fast.
Well,
put a cap on it.
I did think of super gluing it down for
Yeah,
you,
right.
but no. So if we remove that,
Okay.
now we try and use all our senses with the exception probably of hearing when we do our whisky tasting, okay?
Okay.
So the first sense we're going to use is sight. I want you just to have a look at the beautiful colour of that whisky.
Tis lovely,
Golden
isn't it?
amber colour, beautiful warm colour. And next I want you to give that whisky
Okay.
a bit of a swirl.
I felt it.
Yeah. And then let the whisky run back down into the glass.
Is that called legs? Is it?
Legs,
one?
you
Yeah.
see the legs forming there.
Okay.
And the slower the legs form, the thicker they are, tends to be an indication of complexity and age.
How old is this one again?
This is a 12-year-old single
Okay.
malt.
Okay.
So next we go to nosing. So
Okay.
just take a little pass across there. Don't
Okay, not too close.
not too deep, otherwise you'll destroy it. A little closer than that. You get the flavours of those?
Yeah.
And a little deeper perhaps. Just smell those beautiful. No. You have to wait. You have to savour. Don't rush. Savour.
Okay.
You get those beautiful sweet aromas,
Mm-hmm.
honey smells. And then, okay, I'll let you taste a little drop.
Okay. Is there a special way to do this?
Just take a small sip, let it roll around your tongue, let it slip down the back of your throat, nice and gently and slowly.
Oh, mama. That is pretty smooth.
How'd you find that? Yeah. Well,
It's got a little
Aberfeldy.
afterburn.
Oh, afterburn.
Oh, it's there.
Aberfeldy
Okay.
single malt. We're looking for that to slip right down and warm you all the way.
Oh, yes.
Sweet honey, heather honey tastes in there. Can you
Yes. Yes.
take a slightly larger sip this time? Just let that
You
stay in your mouth for a
cheeky, you
second.
cheeky monkey. Okay.
Now, some people, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with this, do like to add a small drop of water.
Okay.
Opens the whiskey up, lets you taste more flavours, more aromas. Do you want to try that?
Do we have to?
You don't have to at all.
It'll
If
make
you-
it laugh. Oh
If
boy.
you like that exactly as it is, then that's the
There is
perfect
really-
way to drink a single malt whiskey.
There is truly warmth
Yeah.
that continues for a long time. It just seems to expand and then it. Okay, let's
Excellent.
try the water. You're the pro. You're the boss.
Just a drop.
Okay.
If you can find any differences there.
Okay.
Have a swirl, have a nose again. See if it opens up any more flavours to you. Are there more fruit flavours? Is there more something a bit more complex? Perhaps citrus fruits?
Okay. Okay. Yes. Definitely. There's something different about it. But I'm wondering if it's because I've already tasted it that it sort of changes the way you smell it.
No, it's the water will actually have an effect in opening up this whiskey.
Yep, that's nice. It does open it up a little bit. It's not quite so forceful as it's going down.
Okay,
Okay.
excellent.
We have more, don't we?
We have,
Oh, goody. But
Indeed,
I'm not letting you
got
take
more.
this one away.
okay,
All right.
now this one is also an Aberfeldy single malt,
Okay.
but this one is 21 years old.
Oh my.
Same as you.
Oh, thank you. Okay, are you single?
Now this is a really...
No answer.
Not since 3 weeks.
Oh, good for you.
Now
Good
this-
for you.
Is a really interesting example of how another few years, 9 years in this case, in the cask, in an oak cask, in Scotland, has to be in Scotland, has to be in oak,
It is totally
changes the whiskey.
different. It is totally different.
If you look at the legs, you'll probably find they're going down a bit slower.
Okay. Yeah.
And then if you nose that,
It is totally different.
it's a different...
And it's the same, just age long.
It's the same single malt whiskey made in Aberfeldy, the only distillery where you can make Aberfeldy single malt. That's the definition. Now,
No.
you tell me, what can you smell in the nose that's different?
It's less biting in the nose. It's a little bit smoother, and It seems to have more like one tone than many tones.
Okay,
It might-
and what about if I said cask? If I said wooden cask,
It smells very woody.
there's a little bit of wooden
Yeah.
cask in there. Not overwhelming.
I would call it, it smells like old tall ship.
Old tall ship. Really? Man.
Well, I'm just making that up. I've got to do
Okay,
something.
let's have a
like-
taste. Slanjava.
Holy cow, what a difference.
that beautiful?
It's so smooth.
It's like a liqueur, isn't it? It's
It
almost
is,
like a
and
liqueur.
it's not got the same effect coming down. I don't feel the same warmth. Coming down, it's just smoother. It seems like a more narrow line of flavor.
Isn't that a beautiful single malt?
You two should make up. I think this would happen.
Aficionados, and they do like we met some gentlemen that came to St. Andrews for a Scotch tasting tour,
All right. Yes.
right?
Yeah.
So I can understand why you'd want to come here for something like this because there is such a difference. And I didn't know this before. I knew there were better Scotches than others, but the difference in the same blend that's just gone on for more years. That's really quite remarkable.
Yeah, these are single malts. So blends is a whole different story, which we can
Okay.
maybe
Well,
talk
but when
about
I
another
say
time.
blend, I don't mean a blend. It's
Yeah.
just the same.
Yeah, yeah.
It's the same ingredient, but just distilled for longer.
Absolutely.
Well, you've been delightful, but I think the thing to do is to thank you very much
You're
for
very
your
welcome.
knowledge and your lesson. And I think we should all just enjoy these lovely drinks.
Absolutely.
And I don't think we need a camera for that because it's Scotland and we're drinking scotch. I'm Edie, thank you.
Slanjava.
Slanjava. Thank you.
Very good, very good.
Do you guys taste the whiskies as well? Because
They're good.
Yeah, all right.
Oh, you need more.
I need more.
We need more. You already drank